Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of Love and Marriage DC. So I guess this was the finale. So the reunion will be next week. So let's get into it.
Hey, KOED fam, welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This is it's an inside joke, man. This is Kourtney and this channel is all about relationship, reviews, and entertainment. And tonight we're gonna be talking about Love and Marriage DC.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, comment down below. Hey, if you want to purchase the tee that I'm wearing on today, make sure you head on over to our brand store, KOURTNEY.com, to purchase this tee. It's in the description below. And if you want to join our Patreon, join our Patreon, okay? All of that is in the description below, and you can join our Patreon. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. It really wasn't, it was kind of good, but it really wasn't a whole much to talk about, right? Anyway, so is Monique and Chris, they are cooking because they're staying at, all the couples are staying at their house, and so they cooking, they up cooking. They're talking about the night before and how, in fact, inviting Kevin kind of made the couples closer, even kind of gave Winner some brownie points. So she got some points because now the people kind of feel sorry for her and see the stuff that she was going through. So it kind of turned and worked out for Winner's good. You want to say something? Okay. So then next they are giving the IV. Now, is these regular IVs that when you go to the hospital? That's what I'm thinking. Them kind of IVs to help hydrate you.
Yeah, man, what is it? What's in it? What is it made of? You know,
The same.
apple juice. It looked like apple juice.
It was clear.
No, I thought it was yellowish like.
Oh, I thought it was clear,
No,
just like.
no, yeah, that's why I said when you asked me, I said I don't know what's up in that stuff, man. Shoot, could be somebody urine they put in their body.
Yeah, either way. So while they getting their IVs and stuff, Ashley tells the couples that she want to play a game. So she go and I guess get the cards, to play the game, and it's about, what is it?
About something about yourself. But what really struck me about Ashley was, as she was getting the IV put in one arm, she had the alcohol in the other hand. I was like, golly, I know it's party time, girl, but pump your brakes, man. Pump your brakes. You gotta get the IV and you drinking. I was like, oh, she likes to party.
So so they start out with I think they asked one question, but the next question was like, I guess what age did you start having sex or something like that? It was something like that.
Yeah, something like the bottom line is that Quick and Ashley went back and forth because apparently Quick back in the day thought Ashley cheated on him, which all she did was text somebody. And he took it to the extreme. And
somebody said daddy gets cheated. That's emotional.
Yeah, it's emotional, yeah. But still, so.
But they were like 19, 20.
Yeah, they were young. They like I said, 19, 20. But Quick said, all right, bet, I'm going to raise you on that. Hold my beer. I'm going to cheat too. And he cheated with some chick back in the day. But he didn't just text her. I guess he went, full hardcore with her. And it seemed like, which kind of confused me. He said, Ashley, I told you about it, or you didn't know about it? That's what got me confused. Did Ashley know about that cheating?
She said she didn't know.
Okay, so that's what made
He said he told her, but she said, no, you didn't. You did not tell me.
So that what confused me about that whole that whole scene, because she said she didn't know, but Quick said he did tell her, and so they got into it back and forth, and I guess Ashley got a little upset about it because he told something about himself cheating back in the day in front of all these people that she didn't know anything about. But like you said, they 18, 19 years old, man, but hey.
So the other couples chimed in. Everybody kind of see that it was getting kind of heated, and Monique was saying in her confession, like, listen, I ain't even started this, but I'm here for it.
Monique, it's not all about you. It's like, if Miss started, I got to start. It's not about you. But Quick said, well, it was like a moment of silence. He said, man, I guess everybody got quiet. I got to get it off me. And James said, no, my brother, you keep it on yourself.
So the next scene, the couples are dressing up. So they're dressing up some like a celebrity.
Hold up. Before you go there. They had the scene with Jamie and what's her name? His wife.
I hadn't got to that part.
What are y'all talking about?
It was dressing up, and I know what they heard.
Oh, okay.
Gee, can I segue into that part? Now go ahead. So the couples are dressing up like celebrities.
Go ahead, but the couple got crap instead. You tell me to go ahead, but you took the football and ran with it.
You do that all the time. Do you want to say something? No, and then you go ahead. So I was setting it up. I'm just gonna set it up like I was trying to set it up. So the couples are dressing up like like different celebrities, and I'll just go ahead and name them. So Jamie and Ashley and Quick are what, Tina and Ike. Yeah. Jamie and Arena are Beyonce and Jay-Z. Monique and Chris.
Jamie, you missed the mark with the Jay-Z outfit, man. I thought you'd run DMC somewhere.
Then Chris and Monique was
Biggie and Lil' Kim.
Yeah, and then the other couple,
everybody do Andre 3000.
Right. So go ahead. And
next scene, I can go ahead now. The next scene that
I don't know why you so anxious to talk about this. I did that. Can I please get
all I was saying that when Jamie and Arena was getting dressed, they heard some noise upstairs. They thought Quick and Ash was fighting because they heard some bump, 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 bump. And that's when Jamie said, yeah, I think Quick said that Ashley like rough sex, so I guess he was throwing it against the wall. Boom! Come again. Good time.
Are you finished?
Yep.
Yeah, you had to get that out. So anyway, Arena, she missed the mark with Beyonce too, but she looked good.
Yeah, she did. Like I said,
I didn't know who neither. But you was noticing how Jamie was looking after she was talking. Jamie was looking at his wife.
Like, yeah, babe, sure is.
All right, so let's move on to they all come in to the area that they're in, like the movie theater, and they're talking, and so that's when everybody get to see each other's outfits. So Ashley said that she's still mad at Quick, for that incident. That he said that he said she knew about it. She said she didn't. And then when in that incident, because in the confessional she said she had told him, okay then, that bet you did that, I'm gonna get my lick back. And he was like, what you mean by that? In the confession, like, what you mean by that? She said, I was just playing. But that meant in his head, because he looked a little concerned that she was gonna cheat back.
Oh yeah, when she said I'm gonna get my lick back, I thought she was talking about I'm gonna get my hit back, like she was gonna hit him back. That's what I thought.
Oh no, I knew it wasn't that. Because petty you petty me, I'm gonna petty you back.
And you real good at petting somebody back. Yes, you are.
So the question was asked while they were in there. Ashley asked them like, "Would you?"
Before I'm sorry, I need to cut you off. Now I give Chris. You did. Yeah, I showed up. Did. We'll do it again. But anyway, Chris did a good impersonation. Is that right? Impersonation. Mm-hmm. Impersonation of Biggie. Yeah, baby. And he threw the Faith Evans thing in there, and when she had home with the kids, cause the old saying that he was cheating with Lil' Kim while Faith had his had his babies and stuff. So yeah, he did a good impersonation of Biggie. That's why I wanted to give him a shout out on that. So
Ashley asked a question: would you still get married to the same person today? Like if whoever your spouse is today, would you still marry them? Today. So, and was that not the question?
That's the question.
Okay. So Chris said yes. He said yes without a shadow of a doubt. He said yes because now Monique controller. Monique can be a lot. Monique can be a handful. Monique can be this. Monique can be that. He put all the negative stuff out there about
it. He said he'll do it again 10 times over, man. I was like, man, Chris really loved this woman, man. I was like, all right, Chris. He laid it out. You're like, man, it almost made you want to shed a tear for the guy because he was just so into Monique and he loves Monique and he said, I'd do it all over again. But he went a little too far.
He said, now my ex And she said, don't do that.
I said, Chris, what you thinking, bro? You don't do that. You don't bring an ex from back. I understand where you're trying to go with this. But don't say, baby, I love you, baby. Even my ex. No. Don't do that. Oh, man, because you just wrap that up with a bullcrap bow right there, man. A crappy bow.
You never compare an ex to your current. I don't care if the ex was trash. Like, oh my gosh, you're better than my ex. You still don't do that. You still don't do that.
No.
I'm grateful for you because my ex, you was like, don't do that.
Especially in front of people too. Ooh, no. You don't do that.
And so Monique, and so he had to apologize for that because she was like, don't do that. He was like, nah. So her answer was, she said,
no. Basically.
She said, I felt like we were happier before we got married. Like, I would have still wanted to have the kids with you, live with you, and all that stuff. But once we signed that paper, it's like things changed for us. And I'm saying, I doubt it. I think that when y'all start having kids and a lot of times when some couples have kids, sometimes they grow apart. They're so in tune with the children, so they don't make time for each other. Right. So I think that's what it is. When you start building a family, building a business, having all that stuff, pressure, stress, dealing with all that stuff, and you lose who you were in the actual beginning. And then time changes. People change over time.
And the thing is, when y'all were having fun before you got married and had the kids, you guys didn't have basically no pressure, man. It's just you and him, or him and her, and y'all just living life to the fullest. Now you have responsibilities. Now you have kids, you have mortgage payments. Well, you don't know about all that. You got money, but you got financial decisions you got to make. You got business you got to run. Life. Now you're in a different chapter in your life. Now that chapter in your life means things will change. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she still want to live in that before I got married phase. It's not going to work in that phase when you have kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
building a business. Like, I'm sure that, I don't know what Monique was doing before she met Chris, but y'all say pretty much nothing. So y'all was probably traveling all the time, or while he was, in the sports.
Game, you went to the cities he played games at.
Of course it's going to be different.
And,
you can't tell me that, just because we got married and we got children now, that things would have been different. No, they would have been the same.
And guess what? Okay, it's like this. Before you get married, have kids, you travel, you live your best life. Now you have kids, you trying to do business. Okay, now you got life's changed. Kids grow up, move out. Now you got no kids in the house. Guess what? You go back to your traveling, doing things because it's just you and him now. You're the empty nesters, right?
But sometimes people don't make it that far, child.
Yeah, that's true. They don't. But I'm just saying, if they were to make it that far, if she would be willing to be patient and open-minded to that point. Because I felt when she said that in front of everybody, that was unfair to Chris. To me, it was unfair to Chris, man. You know what I'm saying? Because dynamics changes in your relationships.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got different chapters in your marriages. You got different chapters in your life. And each chapter means there's going to be a different dynamics to that chapter. And it was, like I say, it was unfair for her to say, no, I won't marry you now because what? Life changed? Basically life.
She's saying, and it's not fun anymore.
Sometimes life won't be fun anymore, man.
That's basically what she was saying. It's not fun anymore. So Jamie said H yes, and Arena said H yes too. We still will marry each other. We're both fun. They're the same person. I'm saying, I didn't mean y'all really the same person. I
don't think they're the same person, but I think they apparently, they had some issues early in their marriage, because she thought Jamie was cheating and whatnot, yada yada yada. Now they're in a better place, meaning that there's some change and that some change had happened.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So no, you're not the same person because something had to change for you guys to get in this better place.
Sure. Ashley said no. Ashley said no. She would not marry the quick that was when they first met because she pretty much had to, she had to say it, but she had to kind of help raise him or whatever, make him a better person, a better man, because he didn't know how to love. He didn't really know how to be a husband. She didn't even know how to be a wife. So, she really, truly had to, help him mature.
They got married young too, right?
I think.
Yeah, and like Quick said, he'll marry Ashley again because of the things she just said,
She said she was 20.
Because he didn't know how to love no one. He didn't know how to love anyone unconditionally. Because it seems like every time he loves somebody, it's a condition tied to it. You know, it's something that he can do for that person.
Yeah.
And when he can do it for that person no more, they dip.
Yeah.
So you know, once you get burnt like this over time, yeah, you say, man, bunk love, man. You know, so yeah, so Ashley did a lot for Quick to mold him to the man he is now. So
and some men won't want to, but again, they were young. Some people wouldn't want to admit that, you know. And I think that, and he asked the question like to her, like, "Why are you still around?" She said, "Because I want to be."
Right.
And so he was like, "Man, you keep hanging with me, you keep rocking with me, you keep being there for me." He said, "I'm gonna eventually marry you. I'm not ready now,
right?
But you know, I am gonna marry you." And
that's what happened. So, you know, my hat goes off to Quick to be mature enough to understand his shortcomings. And understand.
No pun intended.
I didn't even think about that. And give Ashley kudos because yeah, man, that's a good woman. That's a good wife, willing to to help you, mold you, and understand you, and rock with you in the good times and the bad times.
I mean, I like these two set of couples. You know, Raina and Jamie and Ashley and Quick as couples.
See. I like Jamie because Jamie said, I don't care. Peloton, Stairmaster, I don't care. I let it all hang out.
Like his very short.
Yeah, I let it all.
Really?
You know, white t-shirt. I said, woo! I thought I was bad.
So, let's see. So Monique and Chris go and the kids go horseback riding, and so gave them a chance to talk about last night and everything, and so Monique felt really disrespected because Chris brought up his ex, and she felt very embarrassed, and so Chris was like, he apologized for all of that because, and so she started crying. And so he was like, Mo, I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. I wasn't trying to embarrass you and stuff like that. He's like, come here. She sit on his lap as Santa Claus and a little kid. So she sit on his lap. And so he was like, don't talk too loud to kids over there. But, she was like, you heard me? He was like, I wasn't trying to. It was no malicious intent behind it. He was just trying to explain it, but he used the wrong words and stuff like that.
Here's the thing about Chris. Chris is a good dude.
Yeah.
Now sometimes he don't know how to choose his words wisely, but he's a good dude with a big heart, and I think sometimes Monique takes advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's a real patient dude, and
I think she play on that.
Yeah,
and she used her emotions and crying a lot to get her way.
I agree with you, and I think Chris, like I said, it really things he make mistakes on. It's not the malicious behind the mistakes he makes. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like Quick when he was talking about the ex and stuff, and when he was in the theater thing, like Quick said, "That's enough. Stop, Chris. Stop. Don't go too far." Because sometimes he talks a little too much, he gets himself in his trouble and puts his own foot in his mouth. So.
Yeah, and Chris was saying, he felt hurt too because of what she said. Like, you really didn't want to, wouldn't marry me and stuff. And that's when I guess she said, well, you said that about your ex, and she started crying. I guess you got herself out of
to
that.
me, did she say that? No, because he brought the ex up, be petty.
Could have been.
And they hurt his feelings in front of everybody. Come on, man. You know that man didn't mean that. No harm about that.
So the next scene, Jamie and Arena is helping little Jamie get ready to go to court because he knock. Hey, I got court tomorrow. And they didn't know anything about it. Seemed like he got in some trouble, about a year or two ago.
Yeah. And
now they are going to court because he got a felony charge and,
it's supposed to be a misdemeanor. And I guess the judge, said he upped it to felony. And that felony charge is going to carry something serious with it. And
it can be 5 to 10,
minimum 5 years, I think.
To 25 years.
Yeah, and man, I hope the young blood can get out of this one, man. I don't know the updates of the situation,
right?
But man,
maybe they'll talk about the reunion.
Yeah, I just hope the young brother get out of this and get a second chance. But man, if you get this second chance, do something with it, man.
It seems like you was raised in a good household.
Yeah,
nobody's
man.
perfect.
Yeah, everybody make mistakes, man, but you have opportunities a lot of young brothers don't have, man. You got two parents still together and well off, and you know, and I understand sometimes this stuff can be peer pressure to try to be hard and be cool, man. And, you know, and I think I look at it like this, man. I was in the projects, you know what I'm saying? I could have went down that avenue, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, there's better things out there to do. And I didn't cave into peer pressure. I was always that type of dude that walked my own path, you know what I'm saying? So, to me, you got to be stronger to walk your own path. You know what I'm saying?
Be a leader, not a follower.
Right. You know, some people, some guys, they just like want to be in this, not just guys, people in general wants to be accepted by this group. So they willing to just follow that group instead of walking their own path, man.
Yeah. I agree. Jamie did say, you know, it's all fun and games until you stand in front of the judge.
Yeah,
right. That black robe on, things change then. So Arena said she expressed that her dad, you know, even died in prison. And she don't want the same thing for her son, Lil Jamie.
Right. And, you know, man, just imagine you get locked up and you don't see the outside and the freedom no more and you die.
I can't.
That sucks, man.
I can't. So yeah, they went to court and it seems like it's been moved up to a felony. So now they talking to the attorney and everything. So he gonna do his best to try to, you know, lower the charges and everything and see what they can do. So, all right. So let's move on to where Ashley is having her event, and it's kind of like her book launch, and the name of her book is Time to Do That S. Which I kind of like that.
Yeah, you should. You should.
So yeah, I really like that. So Ashley, Ashley event and Winter said that she is surprised that, you know, that Ashley kind of invited her.
Well, like you said, with that Kevin debacle at the house, they brought the people together, you know what I'm saying? So one of us, like you said, they kind of felt sorry for her. They felt like, okay, we see what she's dealing with now. So I think Ashley kind of like, okay, I'm going to open up to her just a little bit. And so I'm going to send her an invite to my event. Yeah.
So Chris and Monique show up and Monique's still in her feelings. So yeah, she's still in her feelings about that. And so Ashley, at her event, you know, she got pictures of herself everywhere. I think Arena said, "Ooh, you gonna see Ashley got pictures wall to wall." Then she has cupcakes with a picture on it. She got a pillow with a name on it. I said, "That's how you do it, girl. I ain't mad at you."
Probably had pictures of herself in the toilet bowl and everything.
It's just it was a very beautiful event. So, let's see. So, Jamie and Arena are trying to be spontaneous.
What happened? No, I'm going to go back to that. What caused that conversation to come up? Who brought it up?
I don't know.
All I know, he was trying to, you want to go to the bathroom?
Well, it seems like, I guess, and maybe I forgot that part or missed that part, or maybe they never showed that part. Remember when they had that lady over there, the spiritualist, whatever she is?
They never went back to that.
They never went back to that part. Right. And maybe she told them to be spontaneous, you know, enjoy life, blah, blah, blah.
That's because, all the producers then.
Because they was trying to, they said when they was at the house, the little getaway thing, they were so tired.
No, it said, Monique gave us a little gift bags to get freaky with, right? And he said, we tried. But it was too cold, so all we could do was snuggle because they had the thermostat set on 60 and they couldn't get freaky. So that's why they couldn't get freaky.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now she was, and Arena looked so beautiful. She really did. She looked so beautiful. So she was like, he was like, well, let's go. She was like, you serious? And she was laughing. He said, see, you ain't gonna do it. So she was like, no, I'm ready. Let's go. I really don't think they did that, honey. It looked like it would have took a lot to get Arena out there dress or lift it up or move it or push it or anything.
Yeah, she might have a quick release. But anyway, somebody said, ooh, they're going back there to hunch.
Yeah.
I ain't ever heard they were hunching.
I think they did say it on here too. I think that was the second time they said it.
They go back there hunching. Whoa. Ooh, you hunching.
Yeah, when they was when all the ladies were together, because Winter was like, well, I'm glad I'm here and everything, and Ashley was like, yeah, we got working on our She ain't run this. She couldn't say the full friendship word, but she working on their
friend. Yeah, it's a start.
It is. So let's see. So they came out the bathroom and everything, honey.
I said, "Dang, Jayla, bro."
Well, we don't know how long they was in there. Yeah, we don't know. And so anyway,
yeah, right. Cause when I look at when she came out, I said her dress still looking tight.
That's what I said.
All she had like a couple of hairs out of place. I said, bro, you ain't do no work.
Look, they probably cut them mics off and say, listen, we're gonna get about 5 minutes, honey, and then we're gonna go on out there. So she came out sprinting. She was going fast. So let's move on to what Quick was talking to the guys and said, listen, I appreciate y'all for holding my surprise for me. Nobody said nothing, no pillow talk or nothing like that. So Chris was like, I had you, bro. Is that when he was finna keep talking?
No.
Okay. So he's like, I ain't do no pillow talking, nothing like that. So I kept the secret. So
Quick said, I can trust Chris. Chris, he gonna hold down. He gonna hold it down. But that Jamie, you can't tell him jack, cause he's gonna show enough tell his wife, and she gonna go back and tell everybody else.
So DJ Quick is Ashley's hype man. I said, baby, you gonna be my hype man like that?
He get paid to hype people up. That's not me, man. I can't hype nobody.
That's right. That's my wife, Ashley. Woo, yeah, get it.
I might have embarrassed you, say something stupid. So I be like, Chris, yeah, go get it. Got my last.
So anyway, he is her hype man. Yeah. So she get on stage and she basically, introduce her book launch and how it came about. It's about, she's been through so many things and so many ups and downs and stuff. And you have to just live life, enjoy life, live it. And so her motto is, girl, do that S. You know what I'm saying? Do that. So yeah, it's time to do that S.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm glad you got all of that out of that situation.
You did?
Only thing I got out of all of that was when they panned the camera between Jamie and his wife. He was hunching on him. I said, dang, bro, you just came out the bathroom. You still hunching on him, man? I said, what?
Jamie is hilarious. I think Jamie trying to get his own show, honey. That TikTok stuff.
Yeah, TikTok went to their head, boy.
So, Quick get on stage, and he actually is saying that he got a surprise for his wife. So, Ashley already know what it is. She taking her old ring off. He was like, no, stop. Like, you don't even know what it is. Keep your ring on. I promise you, keep your ring on. So, he said some things about how proud he is of her. And so, he said, close your eyes. And she's still trying. He said, no, keep it on. And he get on one knee. And she was like, open your eyes, and he on one knee.
And she took the ring off, gave it to somebody.
And and it was a gorgeous ring. Yeah. So he said, I want to sing to you. She said, no, baby, you can't sing. He said, I want to sing to you. But actually, it was Tank singing over there. I said, they not about to see Tank come in. And so Tank was singing, and somebody, we had sung what? We should have opened it. We should have did the opening.
Get down on one knee and be with me.
Was that it?
If you know what I'm saying.
All right, Fred Sanford. You want to say something about that?
No, man.
No, man.
But yeah, I think Quick. He stepped up and did the right thing, and he did a good thing, and I think he pulled it off, man. And like I said, man, Quick, Ashley, Jamie, and Raina, I think they are wonderful couples. In my opinion, they're really entertaining. They really are entertaining. I even think Winner is entertaining in a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? I like Chris.
But his wife.
And Monique, I think if she can just dial it back a little bit. She
can be more
genuine, I think she'd be all right. But I think she'd be putting up this front. So she can make so she let people know this is my show, and but I think if she can just dial it back just a little bit, dial it back, and she would be okay. But
I think sometimes on these shows, some of the main characters or main people, instead of them coming in and being a little authentic, I think they try to self-produce themselves. You know what I'm saying? I think they try to add extra sauce, add extra
I
this,
agree.
add extra that. One, to keep the show on, you know.
But
and two, because, you know, they may be the centerpiece of the show.
Yeah, but I agree with you. But I feel like if you just be yourself and be genuine, everything else will fall in place. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put that extra spin, that extra sauce on it, man. Because when you do it, now you turn people off. You know what I'm saying?
So, but everybody can't see that, honey. Everybody can't see that. All right, you guys. On that note, that's it, honey. I thought this would be it. I forgot about a reunion. So next week, I hope we got one part, honey. Y'all, one part. That's it. That's it. Y'all ain't got that much to say. One part. So, we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first.
Deuces.